Namaste, namaste, everybody. Okay, running a little bit behind schedule over here, but it's all good. Okay, it's been that kind of day. What can I say? But guess what? I'm here, and you know what? I almost, which was very unusual for me, um, didn't realize the time. And it was spirit was like, hey. And I looked at the time and went, oh my gosh. So I literally just kind of I was involved in something that I was doing and the time slipped away. And it's like the thought came right into my head. So thank you, spirit guides. Thank you so much for tapping me and saying, hey, you have something to do. So here I am. It's always good to have our family of light in all dimensions working with us. And in this, we are blessed beyond measure. Okay, so as people are getting on board, I am going to go on Facebook Live, which is what I usually do. I'm going to do a couple other things too, which I reminded myself to do. So first, I'm going to put the chat at cccosl.com/donate. Somebody told me I put the information for the donation, but I don't click it so nobody sees it. So I'm like, oh, wow. Okay. So I said, I need to do that before I get started because a lot of times, we're altered afterwards. So what can we do? And oh, look, my hair is so strange. It's a multicolored thing that I have going on over here. Okay. And the next thing I'm going to do, oh, I do have to stop and get something. So hold on one moment. Okay. I wonder what's going on astrologically because I woke up like discombobulated today. I don't know how it was for anybody else, but definitely the um, discombobulated feel. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Okay, so everybody getting on board. Good to see everyone. We're going to start in just a moment. I'm going to attempt to go on Facebook Live. And first, I'm going to have a sip with this. Wow, I can't even believe I was in the zone and Spirit said, hey, wake up, you got something to do. Okay, so I'm going to go on Facebook Live real quick, invite people to join us. I want to talk about the discombobulation. And no, all we have to do is, this is Ms. Christine, your name and profile, continue. I don't want to give you any of that information. You already know everything about me. What is, not now, I don't know what they're doing, artificial intelligence, okay? Oh, wow, this is really interesting. They have completely changed how this works. I'm going to be Zoom, Anchor and Light, choose what post and what webinar, share on, no, okay. So guess what? Isn't this interesting? It's been a certain way for all this time, and now all of a sudden I try to get on to Facebook Live. I'm going to try one more time, guys. All right, so they're doing something. Zoom would like the content time on behalf. You see Zoom's posting your timeline. Um, I, I don't know what I'm saying, so I'm going to just cancel this for the moment and see what happens. Unable to access your account. Wow. See, I knew something was going on. All right, so I am just so sorry that it looks like I cannot get onto Facebook live on Facebook, because guess what? It is not working. Let me say okay. Let's see what happens if I say okay. Post content to groups on your behalf. Read. Choose what you allow. Not now. And Zoom title. Wherever you want to share in your timeline. No, not on mine. It's on the. All right. All right, guys. So guess what? They changed Facebook. So what was working in the past is not working now. So we're just going to have this meditation only on Zoom. And of course, for those of us, let me see, everybody here has been here before. I'm not seeing anybody who's new at the first time. I don't think so. Hi, everyone who's here. I'm seeing your names and know that you've been here before. So apparently, I'll have to go another time, look into Facebook Live and figure out what they have done that is not permitting me now to be able to put it on. They changed the format somehow, and now I'm not able to go to page and put it a Cosmic Center page. So guess what? I was going to talk about those times of discombobulation, when all of a sudden, you wake up and you think things are going to be one way and they turn out another way. You think you're going to have all this energy. The next thing you know, you don't feel that good, or something comes out of the blue. My air conditioner just stopped working yesterday. So that was one of the things that happened. So early this morning, I had to deal with that. And also my little kitty brought in a gift, a gift of a mouse. So I have a mouse in the house. So trying to deal with that, and just a strange day today. But I'm happy that we are all here, and I can't wait for this anchoring light, because goodness knows I need to be back on center. I really do. Okay, so what we'll do, being that we're not going to have, oh, okay, Kimberly Ann, you too, right? Yeah, I know if it affects one of us, it affects some of us for sure on varying degrees. But one of the things, no matter what situation I find myself in, I know whether it's a level of frustration or not feeling good, or I'm tired, or, whatever is going on, when I'm into the anchoring light and that energy comes through, and afterwards I'm good. Whatever the issue was no longer exists after anchoring light. So I'm really looking forward to this. All right. So sorry. I know there's some people that kind of look out for the anchoring light on Monday evenings, but well, we'll just make up for it next week. That's all I can say. I don't know why that changed. I want to share something again that was really profound. And that is that we are now at a point, and this is what I want to show, the opening of the grids to other dimensional worlds. So let's just all take a quick look at this. All right, this is a pictograph. It comes from Dr. Hertak. He's with the Keys of Enoch, the Academy of Future Science. And as they say, a picture paints 1,000 words. So the reason why I'm showing this one is it's called the opening of the grids to other dimensional worlds, is because that's going to be happening more frequently to many of us. And you just have to put the intention out there that you're going to be awake and alert when these things come. And it takes practice, like anything else, you have to develop it. But like, for example, again, I just have to share with you how fortunate there's new levels of healing coming to the planet, both spiritually, energetically, light type energies. where now more than ever we can really tap into these higher levels of energies that are available to us now more than ever, because the veils are thinning. We have created more portals of light to the planet. Yes, there's stuff, the counterforce out there, absolutely, but we can transcend that. That's the only thing that's really, I think, a saving grace for us all to know. No matter how perceived it is to be so bad out there and all of that, promoting the fear, promoting war, all of that stuff, we must remember we can transcend all that. And not only transcend it, we can impact it in a positive way. We have that power. So I always remind myself, sometimes, we just get energetically like tired of seeing all that's going on there. But you know what? The bottom line is I have this unshakable peace, because I know it's like, hey, we transcend all of that stuff because we have the capability of doing it. We just have to remember who we are, not get caught up into the drama, not get caught up into all of that. Yes, we are discerning. Yes, we have to be aware. I watch all spectrums of news because I do need to be informed. I discern everything that I do watch, and I watch a variety of different things as the neutral observer. Then I come to my own conclusions, my own conclusions. So that's all we need to remember to do, and not to get too caught up with all the stuff that's out there, because as that song goes, we have the power. We do. Now, I am going to share with this group. I don't know a date yet, but guess what? We're going to do another mystical ceremony because we have to. It's going to be between the eclipses. So there's the lunar eclipse on the 26th of May, and I have to look to see the exact date of the solar eclipse. But again, this period of time, again, is agitating to create, stuff, war, and there's that is just completely like this all the time, very close, and incorporating United States, as well as other countries. There's that push to want to create more chaos, more war, more division, and all of that. And the a cycle of time where there's a potentiality of that is between the eclipses. Because without going into many details, that's one, there is a covering of the sun where it is dark at certain points on the planet. And there are those forces that use that, for their agenda. So anyway, we as the light workers are with the family of Michaelilu, or Michael, the archangel who, works in our behalf, as all the ascendant realms do on our behalf. We show up. And so I'll have more on that later on. But for now, let's get started with our important anchoring light meditation.